welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. I ordered new luggage. So this is the Biaggi lift off carry-on to check-in gray. Now if you haven't heard this, this is part of Shark, I don't know, the Shark, what, I forget what it's called, Shark Tank? The entrepreneur show, you know, with the billionaire people on there. And they give entrepreneurs opportunities to partner with them or, you know, work with them. So I looked at some different types of luggage, primarily just because we always, you know, pack what we want and then we buy stuff when we're traveling. And usually I buy small stuff, but sometimes if I'm bringing stuff back from my grandkids, it can add up to like another bag. Because I have 8 grandkids and other kids, yeah, and my own kids and my daughter-in-law, son-in-law, and so all of those people. And so I thought, I looked into these because I wanted to see if this would be a great way to actually add in those additional things without taking an additional bag. And so normally I can get away with doing just a carry-on side. So this is basically a sideways carry-on side. It's actually quite interesting. I was kind of wondering how it would work actually with the wheels based on stuff. But it's actually pretty decent size, and when I measure it up to my carry-on, it's pretty much the same size. So that's for sure. Alright, so I'm going to give you kind of my first impression. So I'm going to lower this a little so you may not see me all that much, but I want you to be able to see the bag. It has kind of, I want to say, has all the instructions in here. I'm not going to take this off yet. I'm just going to leave it there. I got the gray. It does come in black, I think this purple, blue, I want to say, blue. Okay. Gray. I want to say, oh, red. I think there's red. Alright. So first, it has these side pockets, which are actually pretty nice. And what I saw in their video, I think, is people put storage, like a water bottle or things like that in here. But it does zip all the way up. And they are on both sides. So, identical. And then it has this one little pocket, which is kind of nice for like your papers, passport, things that you need right here, right now. And what I like about these is they have the double locks here, which you can put a lock on, which is kind of nice. Of course, if you're going to the airport, make sure you always use TSA locks. And then this one pop out for additional items. I think I could, you know, you could easily put an iPad in there, things you want to get to right away easily. Has one more zipper right here, and this one's really nice because it actually opens it all the way up. Has this for a laptop, and that is pretty much a full-size laptop that could fit in there. And then this is the back. Looks like this. It does have 2 zipper pockets in here, so it has one on this side with like a mesh netting. And it has one on this side as well. So you can stuff toiletries or things like that in here. That actually is pretty nice like that. Okay. So there is that. So you can open it up like that. And this was the best part. This part right here expands it to full size. to a full check-in bag. So you can keep it small and tight for carry-on. And then when you buy those additional purchases, you just pop it open and it expands it. Now here we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, there. Easier than I thought. Alright, so expands it like this. So if you had it laying down on the ground, of course, it's probably much easier to get into. And it can be separate areas. So what's nice about this that I saw, I don't know if you can do it from this side or the other side. This side. That this is actually 2 compartments. Let me see if you can see this. It's completely separate from this other compartment. Alright. So, if you actually had things in here that you didn't want to touch this, say you want dirty clothes, not to touch clean clothes. I mean, we all do different types of things. But I mean, that's an option. If you wanted maybe all your shoes and stuff in here, you could do this as a full carry-on all the time. But it also does open up to expand to go all the way through if needed. So if you had something really large that you purchased and you needed to fit all the way through, then you could unzip this and it could go all the way. So it'd be the whole length of the bag. So I thought that was pretty ingenious. Because you never know what you could pick up that may be oversized. And it would end up fitting in here. So you're not, so it's not inhibiting what you can't purchase. So I thought this was pretty cool. It also has this additional pocket here in case you need this additional. So this is pretty much exactly how I saw it online, and it's everything that it showed. It does have this one strap here, and what you do is you take this out, pull it through, and here is your thing. So this is as high as it goes. So let me stand up. I'm not that tall. Alright, so I'm not that tall, so it goes about up to here. It goes about maybe 3 feet high, the handle. And I usually keep mine a little shorter, like this. Now I am on carpet, so but that would be that. And it's a spinner one, so it easily goes around. Now I'm going to fold it down. There it is. Let's see how easy this is or not. There we go. Alright, and then it's still, of course, just pop it up right here. Alright, I just want to make sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. Pretty good. Even on the carpet, it rolls really well. Okay, I think I'm gonna like this. So they have one that's actually smaller than this. All the way down here. They have one actually smaller than this. It's actually maybe like half the size, and it's called the under seat to the carry-on. So basically it's this size and it goes up to this size. So if you're literally going for a day or two somewhere, a small one would be actually really nice. if you know that you're still going to be picking up souvenirs and things like that. Because then you could pick it up and put stuff on this side. What's good also about a smaller one is that what I was thinking is that if I go for just a day or two, that I could take a smaller one, and then I could put on the other side maybe all my tech equipment, which would be kind of awesome, to just buy the inserts and put, you know, all the padding and stuff in there, and you put your tech stuff in there. So this is actually a great combo to where you're not carrying it on your back or things like that, if that may be an option. So I'm going to look into the smaller one. So what I really like about this, and my first impression, is that I really like the separate compartments. I'm really going to see how this works in traveling on this upcoming cruise, and I'm going to take it on the January cruise. So let's see how it goes, and if I like it, then I may get the smaller one. There is another option, there are other options that they have, which they fold down really, really small, but I think I still like something that's a little more structured for now. But my first impression is I'm really liking it. It seems to be made pretty well. Of course, once it gets thrown around in airports, then that is so different. But for carry-on, I think it may do the trick. We shall see. All right. Take care and have a great day.